know what's weird? It's like I have like so much shit I want to say, but it's like the second like I want to turn the camera on or like go up to somebody and like tell them like how I'm feeling, it's like it immediately just shuts off. Like it immediately just shuts down. And I can't really say like it hurts anymore. It's like, I'm cried so much about this sort of thing like over and over and over again. It's like I'm not gonna say I'm numb to it, but it's nothing there. Nothing's there. Like nothing's going to occur from it. And it's like some people see it will be like, "Hey man, are you okay? Like what the fuck am I gonna tell you? Like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, cause otherwise, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Like, what are you going to put effort in to like try and help me, like console me, like in the like not in the best way, just like a minimal." And that's what it is. Like every day, it feels like I'm real, and like most of the people around me aren't. And I know that sounds like really corny, but it really does. Like I feel like right now, especially in this moment of time, I feel like I'm surrounded by like people, but it's not really people. It's like I don't know. They're like these. They're like silhouettes of humans. Like they walk and they talk like humans, but it's like they're translucent, man. It's like there's nothing like really there. And if you try to build something like a foundation with those individuals, it just like goes, as they say, through one ear and out the other. And it's like literally yapping to a wall. And that's how I found like talking to myself just makes it feel better, because I always have. I've always been like mostly by myself, and I had to like learn how to socialize by myself as a kid, like being an only child. So it's no different now, but it just hurts way more now because it's like, okay, like you see me, you see that I have a personality, like I'm a person, and what's the problem? Like, why can't we build something out there? Like, is there something wrong with me? Because I know there's nothing wrong with me. I've done like fucking 5 years or so through middle school and including high school to learn that sort of growth. And then when it's like you take that and then you finally move that to people that are like that are in your circle, that are like in your demographic, and it's like, okay, so all of that was bullshit, it means nothing, shoot, it went away. Like I guess I'm not a person, like I guess I'm not real, like there's something wrong with me. Like it's not like I have to be the fucking center of attention, but like Jesus Christ, like can someone like fucking speak to me? Like can someone intake what I'm saying, or at least pretend, like at least make it believable enough where I can go to bed and not think, oh, that nigga hates me. Like fuck, like can I get like a good night's sleep? And that's what it is, man. Like, and it feels like I'm obligated in every way possible to be this person that I'm fucking not. People keep telling you you're allowed to be free and like open and available, like you're allowed to be yourself, the person you want to be, but they don't really mean that. They don't. They want to, in a way, they don't care as long as you're not like relevant to anything like bigger than that person are or is, then they don't care. Then that's fine. That's fine. You can be yourself. Just don't be anything like destined for fucking greatness or anything like too big for me or at least for you to be in my circle. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like second you get something good, like something real, then like all of a sudden people are like hitting you up and shit, it's like saying hi, and it's like you want to yell at them. You want to yell at them. Why weren't you there? Her like when I needed you. Why weren't you there when I was literally crawling like on my hands and knees begging? I was clawing at the fucking walls till my fingernails were bleeding off, just calling out for anyone to just be there. Just talk to me. Like even just like say text like, hey, even if you don't mean it, like texting that one relative that you don't even know because your mom told you to. Something like that. But it's like people would rather die than fucking admit that sort of shit. Like they will stand on a fucking podium telling them, "Hey, I'm a good person. I love you. You're doing great, but I'm not going to talk to you or put anything in needs of someone that actually cares for you, or would I even lie and tell you that I care for you. But I'm gonna say all those things anyways, just to make you feel better. Or for myself, like why? Why can't you just be real? Or at least lie. At least be real about you not being real, you know? That's what it feels like. And every day I feel like I'm being pushed to like something I'm not. People are keep telling me like, hey, I like the stuff that you make, but it's like, do it a little bit differently if you ever want to get big. Like, why then? What's the point at that? Like, what's the point then? Because that's not me. You're asking me to be a totally different person. Like, that's not that's not me. Why are you asking me to be someone else? What's wrong with me being me now? And the thing is, you will prove that person wrong time and time again. You will show them that it worked your way. Not that you were being stubborn. It's just you can do it your own way without skipping the line or fucking falling in place with everyone else. But they will always trend back into that fucking line of, you know what? No, you gotta do it a bit differently. No matter how many times you prove them. And I think that's what's leaving me like empty with like everyone else, because I just see a fucking pattern again and again and again. Like, we'll say all these things, like, we'll make you feel like we're there, but we couldn't really give a damn. But we're also not going to say that to your face. Shit, we probably won't even say that to ourselves. That's how much we believe of this facade of a character we are, that we're good and you're good, but deep down we don't really give a fuck about you. And like I said, it's like someone that was grown up to like that was raised a single child, like an only child. I can see it, man. It's like as much talking as someone like me does, and as much times I've been stooped down to just be quiet and just like, oh, stop, you're annoying, just stop talking. The times when you are quiet and you're just sitting there by yourself, you really start to learn what people are all about, you know? And it hurts because you don't want to believe that. Like deep down, you don't want to be right. You never want to be right. You want to think, oh, I'm just being paranoid. It's just something in the back of my head, like just an itch that won't go away. But sooner and sooner you realize, fuck, I was right. I wasn't wrong about you. I really didn't want to be right because the more truthful that your voice in the back of your head becomes, the more you don't even want to step out into the real door. And that fucking kills me every day. What is there now, man? I just keep walking forward, but it's like everything that like attracts towards me is just it just loses its pull so fast, like nothing sticks. Like not like I'm like bantering just to banter, like I'm gonna just stop being me, but it's hard, man. It's really fucking hard. And probably right now the thing I want to do the most is cry, like just to know like I'm still here, like I'm not like a hollow shell of the person I was yesterday or the day before that. I want to know that it's all still there, but I don't even know anymore. All I can do is hope, I guess.